So for my project, I made biscuits. It kind of took me a while to come up with a topic for my blog. But after like brainstorming with my boyfriend, he suggested I make biscuits from my aunt, or learn from her, just because she's like the bread maker in our family. So I just started by going to the store and getting the flour, baking powder, salt, shortening sugar, butter, and dry milk. So I was kind of nervous just because I never made bread before. And she's pretty good at making her bread, so when she makes her recipe, she doesn't use exact measurements, so she doesn't use like measuring spoons and measuring cups. So for me, she just like cut her batches in half. So I just started by doing like 4 handfuls of flour into a bowl. And then I added 2 scoops of baking powder with my fingers, and then added a handful of sugar, and then mixed it a little, or after I added some salt. And then I added the shortening, and then incorporated it a little. And then I added my dry milk, gave it another mix. And then I added my water, and then let the dough sit for 15 minutes. So like the good and the bad things. I like that I was able to get a recipe that I cherished from my childhood, and so now I could pass it on to my daughter. I was grateful I was able to talk to my aunt like over FaceTime, just because she doesn't live around here. And I like that I can like make my own biscuits now instead of having to buy like the store-bought ones. And then I don't know, I just like that I know like the ingredients that are going into it. What was challenging for me was that she didn't use like exact ingredients. And then we did have to do it over the phone, so it was like a little more challenging because she can't tell as accurately. And like I said, I was holding the phone, so I kind of had to do like some stuff with like only one free hand. And then it did kind of get messy with just like the dry ingredients and stuff. And then once it became a dough, it was really sticky. So after I let it sit for a while, I preheated my oven to 450. And then I just greased my pan with cooking oil, and then I patted the top with the cooking oil so it wasn't as sticky. And then I sprinkled some flour on top, and then I began rolling my dough. And then, I don't know, you have to like roll it at the bottom to like make it have like the smooth top, I guess. And then I baked it for 15 minutes. And then for me it was like, I don't know, I was scared it wasn't going to be like cooked all the way through. But after you're done letting it cook, you like butter the tops and then the bottoms. So for me, what I learned was having to make a recipe for my first time without using exact measurements. And I just like that I can recreate like a little piece of home when I'm feeling lonely for my family, even though the biscuits don't taste as good as hers. And now I can like appreciate like the time and effort she puts into her baking more, just because I know what it takes.
And what do you guys put on your biscuits?
Oh, just butter.
Just butter.
Or, well, I mean, like jam and
Okay.
stuff, yeah.
They look really good.
I was gonna say they're kind of burnt, but they were good.
All right,
They
good.
all look great.
Thank you.
Thank you.